Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of SoundOn Television. I'm your host, Yasha, also known as Directed by Yash, founder of Visionary Media. Today, we got on the set with us. Go and let the people know.
Big Jon Promotions.
Got Big Jon Promotions. We enjoyed him so much with his artist, Razor LaFleur, that we decided to just let's kick back and talk to the promoter, talk to, the guy who a lot of us don't see before the artist is on. You know what I mean? We get to see people's success stories, but this is the person who does the legwork, the networking. How does a promoter differ from a manager? Do they coincide? What do you do?
Don't quote me on nothing.
Okay.
But
what do you do? He said
what I do specifically is I take the artist and try to get it as professional as possible. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I'm not with the package deal. Okay. It's like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's like, I got this single, now what? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, my first thing is, that's cool. You got a fan base. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you can make music all day, but do you have a fan base behind it? You know what I'm saying? Okay. There's different people I follow on social media, influencers. Mm-hmm. They're not artists. You know what I'm saying? They're strictly for the marketing purposes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So what I do is try to, if artists come to me, like, what I gotta do, first of all, I tell them about a brand. You know what I'm saying? It's not Louis, Gucci, blah, blah, blah. Right. What's your name? Right. For example, Razor LaFleur, that's your brand. You right. That is your brand, you know what I'm saying? If you could sell that, you could sell anything, because that's you. So I think about the brand, what is your image? Mm-hmm. Some people's vibes is different. For example, artist VO2K, he's like a high, nice Cali vibe, you feel me? Yeah. He's a chill dude. Yeah. But you can't sell, I'll kill your mom tomorrow, if that's not your vibe. Correct. You feel me? So
correct. Yeah, I would definitely be, if I got a song from him that was on that, I would definitely be a little bit, where's the, calm, cool, collective,
that's his lane.
Right, absolutely.
Now, he can brand with Wiz if he want. Yeah. You feel me? He can brand with, who's another chill? Kid Cudi, anything. Yeah. Any chill vibe, he should be on. His lane. Okay. You gotta pick your lane. You feel me? So, my job is to see what your lane is, your brand is, and try to go from there. Okay. Not to ramble, but I like images, visuals, YouTube, everybody on YouTube. YouTube is probably one of the most visiting sites
oh, absolutely. Ever. When you master that, it's a gold mine.
So my thing with the visuals is, you see the artist. So if you seeing somebody else's video, your favorite, rapper, local rapper, and you see his face, like, oh snap. That's Razor. Oh, that's VO. Oh, that's so and so and so forth. That's a facial card. You feel me? Yeah. So next time you see me, you know who it is. You feel me? Okay. But I don't really like being on the camera part, because I'm trying to be the background. Okay. But I basically let you shine. I'm not an artist. You feel me? Some people, promote /art. No, I tried the artist route. It wasn't for me. Not for you. I saw something in the marketing of it.
Okay, I like that. I'm glad that you said that. Yeah, I'm glad that you said that. So since you brought it up, then what was it? You trying your own musical career? Was it somebody like your man's? Like, what kind of let you know, like, I'm kind of in love with this behind the scenes, like execution aspect of like helping people brand themselves? I
started out with a group called FAB. Okay. It was called Faith and Brutality. Okay. And I was rapping. I didn't take it seriously. It just my boys was doing it. I was like, let me try it. So I got the experience. Like, hop it, like write the lyrics, or listen to the beat, write the lyrics, hop in the studio, lay the hook, blah 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 blah. Come out and see the mixing and mastering, all that. I was like, yo, this is exhausting. You feel me? Yeah. I didn't like how I felt on the beat. I'm like, yo, look. Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, man, screw this. So people kept coming to me like, yo, what you think about this? What you think about that? Yo, should I change this? And I was like, giving out advice. Yeah. Like, yo, yeah, this don't sound right, bro. Take that off. You know what I'm saying? Or this and this. And they was looking at me for advice more than write the next verse. You feel me? Okay. So I was just thinking like, on top of that, but I keep seeing people struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, they got fire music, but you don't know what to do with it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, what can I do? And I was like, you know what, I don't really like being on the camera, you feel me? But bro, here go this, you know, here go this opportunity. Yeah. And I was listening to this lecture from so-and-so that you won't care about, but I like admire. Right. I mean, his name is Brandman Sean, if anybody interested. Okay. He does everything from, of course, branding and marketing. Okay. So I'm just like a little kid.
Brandman Sean?
Brandman Sean, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He's one of them, but there's many of them. But he's the one I respect.
So, let me think. How am I articulating this question? If a new artist, if somebody typed into YouTube right now, you know, how to start a music career, how to start this rapping thing, like what if you were to say like 3 of the most important things for somebody who's aspiring to step into this industry was to have together to really something that if they don't have access to you yet, they don't know you, the only thing they have is this video, what would be the 3 things that you would suggest an artist do to prepare themselves to step into the industry?
3 things. The first thing, once again, I said branding. See, before you even put pen to pad, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? What's your type of style you want to do? So
who's your audience?
On top of that was, you know, with the branding's image, like, you know what I mean? The graphic designer can wait. You gotta figure out your game plan. You feel me? You just can't roll into it.
Right.
Number 2 is please try to go to a good engineer. You feel me? Because if you go to the bathroom and record, it's going to show. You feel me? And what I try to stress with people is, a good example I heard is if Jay-Z, you in the club, Jay-Z playing or whoever's hot at the time, J. Cole, whoever playing, and then your stuff come up, it's going to be like, skirt, who is this? You feel me? So if you're mixing and mastering isn't great, then I'm going to skip your stuff. You get 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
I'm telling you.
To catch someone's attention. Absolutely. If you don't catch nothing after that, it's a wrap. You feel me? So if your quality, if I can't play this playlist, hit skip, and your stuff is at the same level as the old,
right?
It's a wrap. You ain't gonna stand out.
I couldn't agree with you more.
The third thing I think is stand out, in my opinion. For example, The Weeknd, he had his hair.
Yeah.
You like, who's this? The weird hair. Boom. You different.
Yeah.
6ix9ine, you know, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Everybody thought he was a little, you know, crazy with the wild hair. But he got attention.
He got the attention.
Nicki Minaj, she was all wild, like, what's wrong with this chick? She just hit her head. She got popping. You feel me?
Yep.
Now she cool.
Yep.
Everything's straight with her now. Absolutely. She just wanted your attention.
Absolutely.
You were competing with millions and millions of people. You gotta stand out.
Absolutely.
Like the shout out DJ Brubman, I just got done talking to him. He got blonde hair with blue tips. I said, bro, I'm not mad at you, bro. Cause they gonna be like, bro, the DJ with blue hair and blonde tips. Yeah, Brubman.
Yep.
Marketing. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So I just feel like know your brand, mixing and mastering, and then make sure you stand up. Everybody in their mom talking about shooting, selling drugs or whatever. If that's your lane, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you want to stand out, you gotta do something different. Absolutely. With your videos, it don't matter.
Absolutely.
I was talking to True Vision. He had an interview with shout out to Los. He was talking about, yo, ain't you tired of shooting the same videos? Like, bro, bring your boys, bring your whip. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
get the
sir.
whips.
Yes, sir.
The people who stand out to me are the people trying to be different.
Yes, sir.
Do something different. You feel me? Like
I couldn't agree with you more.
That's gonna pop. It's gonna be like next.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. I was talking to some people, a lot of y'all know, directed by Yash, Visionary Media, you know what I mean? When I'm not sitting here talking to the artist and talking to you all, I'm directing, I'm filming. Yeah. And a lot of what I seen when I moved to the city was a lot of the videos, a lot of the style, the music was exactly the same. So in order to stand out, I was like, I gotta make my stuff more cinematic. Exactly. I'm attracted to a storyline. stuff gotta make sense. You can't just be here and then the next minute you're there and then the next, like, things need to, like.
I feel like, sorry again, but I feel like people are attracted to Biggie. Yes, he's an old era, but if you close your eyes and listen to Tupac, you can see everything. You feel me? Like anything, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Walking down the street, blah 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 blah. Bro, you could picture that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, that's what attracted me. You
Absolutely.
Feel me? Like, there's lyrical people out there, and there's party people, and there's, you know, it's your lane. This is, like you said, with the visual. I feel like the visual should match up with the,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
our visual is important. There's a lot of artists who I've come in contact with who have been like, I don't really focus on my music videos as much because I want the music to translate. What would you say to somebody who, you know, they're shooting, you know, I don't know, maybe some like iPhone visual, like selfie type compilation style. Like, what do visuals do for you? Are they important as a promoter? Do you encourage your artists to have a good videographer, or it doesn't really matter?
Number one, to be honest, I'm gonna tell them talent has to come before anything else.
Okay.
The talent is what people want to hear, first of all, because not everyone's gonna watch your video.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Something you gotta feel to in the core, something that you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people, you gotta get people to relate to you before you hear the music. You feel me? If I know Big Jon Promotions, and he was making music, you feel me? I'm like, bro, he's deep.
Yeah.
Let me bang with him. And then when he put something out, it's, bro, I bang with him. Let me see what his music's talking about.
Absolutely.
They gotta bang with you as a person. People want a person, you feel me?
Yep.
Before they want to push your music. You know how many people, I put out somebody else's music, they be like, yo, listen to my stuff, listen to my stuff. Like, no, bro. You feel me? Because it's like, bro, you gotta let me know you first.
Who are you?
You could be like, yo, I smack women for fun. I'm like, whoa, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bang with your music if you doing stuff out like that.
Absolutely.
You're not a good person, my G.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So, and then the visual is like the masterpiece, like the art. You feel me? Like, if you spitting nonsense, but your video is fire, it's like, bro, who's your director? You feel me?
Yeah.
It's
We're
like,
past you
screw
and
you, bro.
Who directed the video?
My video is 30 minutes long, bro. Gosh. You feel me? Like, bro, who did your video? Screw what you saying, bro.
Absolutely.
But I feel like it was talent, and then the video is the art. And if you think the person behind the camera is not an artist, you joking. You feel me?
Tell them again. I think they need to hear that again.
Bro, that says if the camera... No. Let me hear it. I'm trying to say this about hurt people's feelings. The people behind the camera is the real artist. You know what I'm saying? He's making your vision come true.
Let them know.
Period.
Not easy. Not everybody can do it. And even seeing some of the progression, things that I thought I was super duper proud of, and then like 3 years later, I'm looking back on it, I'm like, this is... Where was my mind at execution-wise then and now?
Yep.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Couple more questions before I close out. One being, you being around music, it seems like I'm getting the vibe from you that music is like your life. I'm a musician, so I stumbled into this being, I play the drums and the organ in church, leading worship. I'm a pastor's kid, so started out with gospel. Went to high school, got into jazz band, still drum band, you know, any marching band, any style music. I just wanted to hit stuff, you know what I mean? So I was just kicking it. And then when I went to college, start getting into, you know, the whole jazz and hip hop and R&B. And I thought I was going to travel the world and be a drummer is what I thought. But, you know, life panned out. It was like bands kind of died out, you know what I mean? Because DJs and the synthesizer, like the technology kind of took over and people start mixing stuff. So what do you think at 2020, and you don't got to put out there how old you are on camera, you seem like a more mature soul, such as myself. And so what do you think for the music industry right now, specifically the hip hop industry? What are we missing? what would be like a refreshing thing for you to see?
That's funny. I was just thinking about this the other day. A lot of people said it was R&B. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's not enough R&B. Like back in the 90s, through 2000, it was R&B, the level up, the hip hop.
Yeah.
You feel me? But now it's just like everybody just want to be on one thing. You feel me? And then when a real R&B singer comes through, you like, yo, she or he got a nice voice, but whatever. You feel me?
Okay.
Some people like a peaceful man. I just feel like it's missing R&B, like smooth, relaxed, chill. You know what I'm saying?
So you really think like the hip hop industry, the whole hip hop game, trap music, we really good there. What we really missing is like, let's go back to the root of R&B. Where the singers at?
And matter of fact, if you want to be technical, if you want to do R&B, there's still rap lyrics you can put on.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like,
absolutely.
It's not gonna be like, not to brag, but with Razor, he got a couple other tracks out, like smooth, like you can rap. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Of course, he's trying to show he's diverse, but that's why one thing I like about him, like you don't got to do always trapping. You feel me? You can just lay it down for the ladies if you want.
Absolutely.
But I feel like once again. I was just looking at something with the Beyonce thing. He was like, she just saying, oh, y'all eating off of singles. Y'all don't listen to whole, albums anymore. And that's true. Yeah. But it's feel like every time I press play, it's the same thing the whole time, bro. If you switch it up, they're gonna be like, oh, who's this? You feel me? It can open more doors than what you could do. You feel me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think last question before we head up out of here. If somebody wanted to do what you do, they're looking to promote, you know what I mean? Do you think anybody can promote? Because I mean, I've definitely come into, I promote, check me out. And I'm like, you're not connected. The people that you do associate yourself with, I don't like that brand. I wouldn't associate myself with it. So like, what is important? What is the do's and do nots of stepping into the promotion aspect and being taken seriously?
You once again, I'm not a professional. You won't see my stuff everywhere yet. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I feel like you gotta have a mindset. You gotta be passionate. You can't just be like, yo, my boy's an artist, so I'm gonna do my promotion thing. Yeah. No, bro, you gotta deal with people that don't want, like, it's not at the same level as professionals as you. Right. You feel me? Okay. Like, I'm passionate about this. I will be up 1:00 in the morning making a promotional video for an artist I know that I support. You feel me? Just because with the algorithm, it's like, there's a thing on it. It's like, this many 200, 300 people is online this time, so I'm gonna wait, and then boom, 1:00 in the morning. Yes, it's on there. But in the morning when you wake up, that's gonna be the first thing you see. Bang, promotion. You feel me? If you don't have patience, you cannot judge yourself off of likes and subscribers and this and that. You feel me?
Absolutely.
If this is what you love to do, you gonna do it regardless.
Absolutely.
If you count likes and comments, you gonna be depressed.
I would have quit a long time
ago. You're not working. You feel me? You're not working for the likes. You're working to build your brand.
Right.
Next time something true comes, they're gonna be like, who's that?
Right. All right, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we back. And so I'm just gonna run that question back. Rejection with this art, with life in general. How has rejection helped you? How has rejection hindered you? What? Talk to him.
Rejection. You gotta take rejection. Cause if you, let's say, if you didn't take rejection, you would have stopped a long time ago.
Telling you.
You feel me? It would. I feel like if somebody reject me, anything, it's like, all right, bro, just get it from somebody else. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you don't come in with that mindset, you're gonna give up. That's for anything. Yeah. Anything you want to do. Like you say, you know how to, did drums. I did drums too. If I gave up on lesson 2, I'd have been like, there was no point.
And it'd be frustrating. You'd be like, how you get your left hand to do with your right hand? I'm not, but...
They started me with the snare then they got the hi-hat, then they had the rest of it. You know
exactly. It's like, learn that pocket. If you could keep time and stay in the pocket. And I'm telling you, the patience of drumming has kept me patient with,
That's why I deal with
everything
it.
else.
Okay.
So basically, rejection, you're saying hone in on that. Let it fuel you.
Please. Because if you can't take rejection well, then you ain't
this
going to up
industry is
yourself.
not for you.
Exactly.
Life is not for you because it's a bunch of rejection.
You're going to have big doors closed.
Yeah.
And you're going to be sick for a little bit, but you got to learn how to get another door.
Set back for a setup. Set back for a setup.
Yep.
Hey, we always appreciate you coming by SoundOn Television and chopping it up with us.
Appreciate y'all.
Of course, y'all will have all of his information below. Tell the artists, tell the creators, tell the people. You know, if they're looking to talk to you, do you do consults? How does that work? They just reach out to you on IG. Yeah. How can the people speak to you?
You can hit me up on at Big Jon Promotions, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud. Just type in my name. I should pop up. You will have a picture or artist next to me.
And
so just hit me up. Don't be scared to. I'm not gonna be like, yo, it's gonna be 850 out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Right. This is cool. Just talk to me what you need. You feel me?
Okay.
I whip up something. I have massive connections.
Understood.
If I can't get it done, I know someone for a fact that can.
I like that.
So I network with your net worth. So
Big Jon Promotions.
I'll network ASAP. So
Big Jon Promotions. That's the man with the plan. Y'all heard it right here. How to get in contact with them. Y'all stay up and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.